What's up, everyone? So here on Riding Dirty, I've been watching everybody on YouTube building these manual machines, and I really want one too, because I've been riding bikes for 30 plus years. I never learned how to manual. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm too short, just can't do it. I've always tried, so I figured this might be my step in the right direction. I ride BMX, I ride mountain bikes, I ride dirt jumpers. I'm not good at all of them. I'm mediocre. So my whole channel is based around like getting better, my progression, because I'm really going to be dedicated right now. So anyways, back to the manual machine. So I saw Blake over at GMBN building his, and it really inspired me, but I wasn't really quite there ready to do it yet. I'm just kind of like, maybe I will, maybe I won't. But then I saw another mountain bike page called Lunch Ride MTB, I think that's what it's called. You know, if I don't get it right, I'll fix it. He built one. His was a lot better. He redesigned it, did it a little bit better, and in my opinion, I like his the best, so his is the one I'm going to be building today, and I'll put a description below of what I bought, and I'll put a link description to his page so you guys can see how he did it, because I think that his is the best so far, and he's really shown his progression on it, so that's what really got me to really like want to do it, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe I can manual after this, maybe I won't, and I just wasted my time building a bunch of stuff out of wood, but either way, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good footage. So, and at the end, we'll try it out, we'll see how it goes, and we'll go from there. Oh, I just saw the mailman. That means there's something in the mail for me, and I've been ordering a bunch of parts online, so let's see if it came in. Oh yeah, more parts. Oh, why do they make things so tough? Anyways, so I can change out my cog, because in my dirt jumper right now, I put the wrong gearing and I didn't really know which way to go as far as gearing, and I went with a smaller tooth in the rear, and it's like super hard to pedal. So I have this little thingy, so now I can change it up, because I really need to change the cog so I can actually pedal it at the skate park, because otherwise it's really tough and not fun. But Amazon, man, delivering stuff on Sunday. I love Amazon.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can, and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
I want to see which one's more straight. That way I can cut up the one that I don't need straight. Because the straightest one, I want it to be super flat. Yeah, so this is the one that's just okay. So I've got 3 different bikes that I want to use on this every single time, and so I'm trying to figure out a way to where I can use all 3 bikes on here, even though one's a 26, another one's a 26, and the other one's a 29er. So therefore, I do not want to have to rebuild another one for each bike. But what I'm doing here is marking how big I need for like a stopper for the wheel. And with the design that I'm going with, it might be possible to use the same stopper for both bikes, or all 3 bikes. So I'm testing that theory. I don't know how I'm going to figure it out, but hopefully I will. I totally forgot 2x4s don't exist. These are smaller than 2x4s because they're not really 2 inches anymore. And I don't remember the exact measurement because this is a 4-inch screw. And now we have that. I'll cut it off with a hacksaw, whatever. All right, so for what I want to do, it's not going to work. I wanted to be able to use 2 different bikes, 2 different size wheels on this setup, but I'm realizing it's not going to work. So what I'm going to do is use half of the design that Blake made, and then I'm going to use the other half of the design from Lunch Ride Mountain Biking, and we'll see what happens. My own kind of Frankenstein of both. So as you can see, not quite done yet, but I Frankensteined this thing together. Didn't have any more wood, had to borrow some scrap wood from my neighbor. So therefore, we have these pieces right here. I don't know, I think it gives it personality. Good thing I'm not selling these online. People want their money back. Oh well. Almost done. Big old mess made. Got to flatten out a couple more pieces. Put this part on. The anti-tilter, and then we're done with my Frankenstein. All right, here it is, the Franken manual machine. Why Frankenstein, do you ask? This is why. I had all these leftover pieces of wood from my neighbor. I had to make it work somehow. But the cool thing is that I kind of engineered it to where you're able to do 2 different size tires. You can do 29ers and you can do 26ers. So there it is. You just throw a little couple gappy woods, little piece. You just throw a couple blocks in there, and then there you go. Fill the gaps. Haven't tried it yet. We'll see how it goes. And oh yeah, don't forget about this Franken spot. All that good stuff. Leftover wood. All right. Recycling. Maiden voyage. Here we go. They say you take your chain off though, so it doesn't like do something, I don't know. All right, so far I like it. Improving a little tiny bit. This is day one. We'll see where we end up in a couple more days.